Hola, bom dia, and welcome to the Sunny Saudade project. Today, I've got a few things that I need to do. I spent all morning cleaning the house because Biscuit's got hold of a cardboard box and went a bit mad. Hi, Miss Katina. Someone sent to say hello. Cleaned all the house this morning because it was covered in cardboard. Carlos gave me a list of things to do. Getting the hydrangea in the ground and getting all of our small seedlings in the ground. That's our padron peppers, aubergines, and a couple of chard. That's what we've got left to put in the vegetable garden. The vegetable garden, by the way, guys, is going completely bonkers. All this warm weather and all this rain has just made it go completely crazy. So yeah, I have to get those in the ground. Hydrangea in the ground because the pot is becoming far too small and it's just not getting enough water. Then hopefully Carlos will be home for that point, and we can go and finally collect. This one's Kittens, and we have to get all of our cherries off our last couple of trees because tonight we've got a big storm coming. We lost a few, I can't show you, but where there was a storm and then lots of hot weather, we lost quite a few because they split when that sort of weather happens. I don't know if you can see them throughout all of here. We've got some over here, but yeah, a lot of people have lost a lot of cherries this year because of that. But the ones that have become ripe since then, we're going to grab to make our cherry wine. These are the bitter cherries, so they're not really made for eating, they're made for turning into jams, wine, etc. And this tree, I don't know if you can tell, is absolutely packed. So I think it's not going to take long to fill a few buckets. I don't know how to get to those ones at the top, but they look so good. They're like massive cherries, but oh well. But yeah, we are going to do that, and then hopefully that should take us through to the evening. But yeah, Miss Katina, as you probably just saw, let me show you, she's getting very skinny. Basically, when we went away to Oviedo, we gave a neighbour the food and stuff to look after the kittens, but she owns a tomcat. The tomcats worked out that there was food. That scared the mum cat, and she moved the kittens. We don't know where to, but we found out where. We've talked to the neighbour whose garden they're in, and they were like, go and grab them. So we're going to do that when Carlos gets home, and we've set up our spare room ready for the kittens. But yeah, she will hopefully put on a bit of weight once she doesn't have to keep coming back and forwards between us and where she's hidden the kittens, and we can fatten her up a bit and look for homes for these kittens because they're very sweet, and I actually miss them, not being able to see them every day. So yeah, right, Miss Katina, are you gonna come do the gardening with me? Yeah. I think I'll do the hydrangea first because that's priority. Let's go. Not a happy plant. It's also, turns out, it's like 30 degrees outside, so I've been out in like 5 minutes and it's so warm already. Yeah, let's get this done quick. Oh, also, I do know how to dig. I know it looked like I didn't in that last shot. There's cement underneath because it's next to the house and some foundations and stuff, so it's kind of a hard hole to dig, but I do know how to dig, I promise. think it's a bit too warm to do the gardening. Okay, so change of plan. I'm gonna put my padrons and all that in. Later this evening when it's a bit cooler, what I'm gonna do now is probably do a little bit of cherry harvesting because I can be under the tree in the shade. And I won't look like this. Yeah, it's just gone up by 10 degrees in a day. And we're having another storm tonight. I never realised how unhinged Portugal weather was. It's wild, guys, it's wild. I've got ticks on me. Great. I might give Katina a wee snack first. Do you want some snacks? I'll take those, yes. Yeah, Katina snacks and some cherry collecting for the cherry wine. Damn door. What's it? Come on. Biscuits, you right? Are you okay? What's going on? Not like you guys. There's nothing there. Oh, there's a wasp. Okay, let's not eat that. It's a weird one. Ah! Come on. Come on now. Ah! Right, come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Just fly out. Ah! That's not out, is it? That's it. Come. Go on. No eating that, okay? We've got a friend who makes wonderful macrame stuff. Maybe I'll put a link to her Instagram. And she said she's going to send us some macrame. Where's the cat gone? Macrame fly stoppery things. No! 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 She's eating Carlos's pizza. Babes, come on. How do I break the news to him? Katina. What flavour do you want, babes? Wait for the chaos that will ensue. Because this cat can't wait. Excuse me, have you got all of it on there yet? Come on, now, out the way. I'll open the window for you. So yeah, we've got a little setup. Move the bed over. The idea is I'm going to sleep in the little cat carrier. There are some toys, but I don't know where they've gone, but all along here is where we don't have lino flooring. So we put that down there and then it leads them to the little toilet. So hopefully this will work. She's a very hungry girl. I need a glass of water. Can't believe it. The rain's come early, lads. I better work quickly. Weird camera angle, but yeah, that's to show you what I was on about the splitting. Once they start doing that, they start rotting. So it starts and then it goes to that. Not ideal. I've moved up higher because we've come to realise the ones at the very top of the tree are too far gone. The ones at the very bottom are near where our drain comes out, so there's a lot of flies and they're sort of on the turn. But this nice middle section, which is also really good, easy to get because we've got our little walkway all around here. These are all like banging really big cherries, so I think we're actually going to get loads, which is nice. And it is raining and I'm just going to continue to work through the rain because honestly it's quite nice. It's so muggy. I want to get half a bucket. I want to get a massive one. Let's see how we go. I want loads of cherries. So I took a little break from cherry picking to walk the dogs, and I walked them past where the cats are staying just to check up on them. And you know what? They were just really coming up to me. It's getting stormy. Carlos now is going to get back till like sunset time. So I'm going to try and just collect them now. I won't be able to film it on my own. I think it's going to be too much, but see what happens. If not, I'll have to get them in the rain tomorrow with Carlos. But let's see how this goes. The dogs said hello, didn't you? You really wanna meet them, don't you, Mama? You love a little baby. You're a big baby. Yes? You a big baby? Are you a big baby? That's as excited as she gets. I'm gonna go get these cats. Or try. It's gonna go one of two ways. Really easy, or I'm gonna have to wait till Carlos gets home. But yeah. Wish me luck. As you'll probably tell by the colour of my face, it's still 1,000,000,000 degrees. That was the easiest rescue ever. They're all currently in their little room. I'm going to leave them to chill out for a mo. Biscuits wants to be friends, but they're not allowed to go without supervised visits, and I'm going to wait till they're a bit bigger, to be honest. They all look really healthy. They've got bigger. They're all just a little bit on the skinny side because I think they're supposed to be swapping to proper food really now, and they obviously haven't been able to get hold of that, so that's why Mum's been so skinny, because those kittens are too big for her now. You hear any squeaks? No, no squeaks. Yeah, I'm just going to leave them in there for a while to chill out. Dumpling, what are you doing? Are you up to no good? That's a yes. She's the sassy girl of the group, but she's very confident, very cute. The two boys are just big greedy lumps. Lucky, who's the white one, who got stuck. He's the greediest and definitely the biggest. And if anyone gets in the way of him and his dinner, he'll kick off. And the black one. You're trying to break into the bag of food. It's a bit big for you, babes. But this is Noodle. And he's a bit more shy and cuddly than the others. Hello, everyone. Does that smell weird? Okay. You happy now? Yeah? Right lads, I'm going to call it a day on the cherry front. That doesn't do it justice. There's a lot in there. I'm going to come back in the rain tomorrow to get some more when the ants and the flies aren't about. That's going to be cherry wine. I'm looking forward to that. I need to get those last few plants in the ground, and then I'm going to make myself some dinner and call it a day. It's been quite productive. Right, come with me, you lot. Oh, that's got to be at least 5 kilograms there. Love to see it. Let's put these indoors. Ella's just been waiting at the door. Buddy, do you want to see the kittens? Yeah. Oh, you can't. What do you think? Alright, so I promised I'd show you around the vegetable patch. Let me quickly give you a tour of how it's going. On this one, we've got our peas, which were a little bit stunted at first. There are some weeds, obviously, but yeah, these big ones you can see here. There's a little one there and a big one at the end. They are all of our peas, which were the first things to sprout and just got massive. So we transplanted them first. Then look at the size of this spinach. We have only got one Cavernero. For some reason the rest just didn't want to grow, but we've got one, so I'll just be taking the odd leaf off of that whenever I want some. But yeah, the leaves on this spinach, I got big hands, remember? Look at the size of that. Really, really big. And I heard like a lot of people struggle with spinach in Portugal, and we're not supposed to be able to grow it this time of year, but because we've had so much rain, it's done really well. Also, it's in a more shady section of this garden, and it's got protected by the tomato plants, which went a bit mad whilst we were away. Look at the size of them. Yeah, they just, I don't know what happened. We went to Aveiro and we came back and they had doubled in size like overnight. So we haven't got any tomatoes on the large variety yet, but our little cherry ones, which also you could tell are gone bigger, quicker, and have got more flowers. Under here somewhere, just here, there we go. Our first ever tomatoes. That's made me really happy. There are some more up the back as well. I don't know how I'm gonna harvest them because they went mad. I know it's supposed to pinch off the suckers, but they really did grow in just a matter of a few days. So then you come round and we've got our like lettuce patch. We also got given some extras, which are these ones here, which have finally caught up with the rest and they're massive. We've actually been eating these as we go, and yeah, like they grew so quickly. They were the first things to do well. We've got some extras just along over here, and then you come around the other side of the peas. We have our regular sweet peppers, which took ages to start, but apparently that's normal. And this section is the section that needs weeding the most, I'm aware. They are flowering now, so we should start to see some soon. And then you come round further to the carrots, which went completely mad. We love that. And then you've got like this middle section, which I haven't planted yet. But over here is where I've transplanted some of the hot peppers. Not all of them survived, including the only habanero that we had that was in this one here. Yeah, I don't know what to say, like it's just been maybe too, well, I don't know, but I had to move them because they were starting to like struggle in the seedling tray, so I felt like I had to move them when I did. But we've still got 3 piri-piris, which is nice, and maybe I'll give habanero a go once I've got like proper seedling heaters and stuff, which I don't at the moment, but I do want one. So yeah, that's what we've got in so far. The plan today is, don't know if you can see here, the reason I need to move the aubergines now is, again, I think they're getting a bit too wet in these little seedling trays and they need to be moved now into the ground. These were the 2 chard that came through and I'm going to get them in too. And all of these are our padron peppers, which obviously, you know, they're very famous in this area. We're going to get those in the ground as well. The plan is to put the aubergine and the chard in between and then put like rows of the padron. Pimento padron? Peppers. Padron peppers. I'm thinking in 2 languages now, that was weird. But yeah, we get those in the ground a little bit further away, closer to the sweet peppers, so that when the flowers pollinated, you don't get like complete mix of like spicy padrons and non-spicy piri-piri, because a non-spicy piri-piri would be heartbreaking. I'm not so worried about accidentally having a few spicy padrons, but a weak piri-piri will not do. Yeah, I'm gonna get those in the ground. It is like 7 o'clock already. The day has flown. I need to feed the dogs soon, so I'm going to work as quickly as possible. I've checked on the cat. The female is a little escape artist and doesn't seem to give a damn that there are 2 big dogs in the other room. It's quite cute. Oh, I didn't tell you we've also got melons that are growing just down here. I don't know if we can make those out. But yeah, those are our melons. So yeah, let's get to this. Yes, I need some water and food soon. Let's just get it done. All right, lads, I'm gonna sign out here. I think we've got quite a lot done today, and I've got to feed all the animals and myself at some point and take the dogs for a walk. So also a big thank you for all your support and your comments. Feel free to leave some more down below and leave a like on this video. Muito obrigado and ciao. See you.